So about 8 years ago, I made the biggest decision in my life, and it changed me forever. That decision was deciding to step foot into the gym. So that means that I've been lifting for 8 years straight. Ever since I was 12 years old, I've been lifting. And it probably doesn't look like I've been working out for 8 years straight. That's because I didn't know a lot of things that I know now. I didn't know how to bulk. I didn't know how to cut. I didn't even know what to do in the gym. Despite being around some of the best personal trainers I've ever met in my entire life, aspiring to be like them, I've never, up until the last 2 or 3 years, have understood what I'm supposed to do in the gym, how I'm supposed to do something, how this lift works, how much to eat on this day, what to do here, what to do there. Despite some of the best personal trainers, I can think of 5 really good personal trainers, some of the best personal trainers I've ever seen in my entire life, better than some of the personal trainers online. And I still didn't know all this stuff. So you can clearly tell that I haven't been working out for 8 years, and there's a good reason for that. And some of those reasons I'm going through in this video. So this video is going to be about how to actually start making progress in the gym. Because you can go to the gym, you can go through the motions, you can do your little workout, you can eat whatever you want, you can eat here and there clean, you can eat here and there dirty. But trust me when I say those things don't work. You will get nowhere if you continue to do those things. If you just kind of continue to go through the motions of the gym and you're just doing it because to check it off your box. You're not training with a purpose. You're not doing it for a reason. The one thing that definitely changed the way that I took the gym seriously and in turn my results was dieting. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step on 3 different things that you need to be doing. The last one is going to be controversial for most people, but the first one, the 3 things that you need to be doing in order, and in order of intensity as well. So the first thing that you need to be doing, I'm going to give you 3 things that's going to skyrocket your gym progress if you just take them seriously. If you take these 3 things that I'm about to go over, and I'm going to go through intensity, if you take them seriously, they will skyrocket your gym progress. The first one is dieting. If you're not eating clean and you're not eating enough, then you're not going to make progress. Plain and simple, you're not going to do it. Because I did it for years. I tried to think that I can eat whatever I want as long as I went to the gym. It does not work that way. I speak from 6 to 7 years of experience. Probably 6.5. But I speak for 6.5 years of experience. You cannot eat whatever you want and go to the gym and expect your body to get the results. Now, yes, you're going to look a little bit better, but you're still not going to look as good as you could. Or you're still not going to reach your dream results if you are eating whatever you want. You either need to be bulking, cutting, or maintaining. And you need to align your diet to those 3 goals. That's what you need to be doing. If you are not doing one of those 3 things, you're going to be eating whatever you want. You're not going to be following a regimen, and you're going to lose progress. And if you pick one and you stick to it, then it's going to work. You're going to get bigger. You're going to get leaner. You're going to keep your weight and put on muscle. That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you now for an absolute 100% fact. And if you try it and it doesn't work, you didn't either try it or you didn't try hard enough. And you didn't give it your all, which is what you need to do every single day. See, so I just came home today from work, and I look in the trash because I was going to throw something away, and my cookie dough package is in there. And I know for a fact that I didn't eat them all because I bought them for a reason. And I'm on a bulk right now, so this is just a side tangent. This is a story that happened to me earlier. So I walk in and I look in the trash, and I was kind of upset because my sister had been the only one home today, and there were 6 little cookie dough things left in there, and I know that they have 170 calories a piece, and I have these in there for quick little calories, just something I can literally grab. It's like this big, and I'll just eat it on the way out or right before I go to bed or something like that. I know it's terrible, but if I'm ever missing some calories, that's what I'll do. I'll eat something that's literally this big and that I can just get quick food just like that. It's got like 5 grams of protein. It's got a lot of sugar, but it's just quick calories, and it's only 170. So I was kind of upset that she ate them. Then I realized that's not what this is about. It's not about me eating cookies. It's not about me eating cookie dough. That's not what this is about. This is about me bulking, getting more calories in. And it reminded me that I can't just eat whatever I want. So, in my eyes, I actually was frustrated at first. I was like, I can't believe you ate all my cookies, whatever. But then I realized, I started to think right before I was recording this video, dang, I mean, I really didn't eat them that much anyway. I don't know why I'm so upset about it. It's not the fact that it's only 170 calories. It's just the fact that, like, I can be doing that a different way. I can be going about it from a different approach. I can find another way. It doesn't have to be the cookie. So that's just a little side tangent of what happened today with that. But the next thing is weight training. So it doesn't matter what kind of training you do. If you're doing weight training, if you're doing powerlifting, bodybuilding training, if you're doing whatever, if you're doing CrossFit, if you're into that, if you're doing HIIT training, it doesn't matter. The second intensity to these three, so it's first is dieting, second is your training regimen. You need to be taking that as seriously as you are dieting. Dieting is the first thing, and you have to have dieting, and you have to have weight training. Probably, I mean, I would say second, like a little less serious than dieting, because you can miss a day of the gym. It's okay. It's gonna happen. You can have a bad workout, but it only ever takes so many times for you to mess up on your diet for you to have a significant impact in your diet and in your day-to-day life. So I would say dieting is first on intensity, and definitely the thing that you need to do. Weight training is the next. Doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're weight training, good, weight train. Push weights. If you're doing CrossFit, go do weight training, but push. That's the point. If you're not pushing in the gym, you're not giving your body an excuse to grow. Your body's main function is to keep you alive. So if day in and day out you're going into the gym and you're giving everything you have, really pushing, your body will say, oh, this is a constant thing that happens all the time. That's why consistency is so big. And if you're really giving it your all, your muscles are going to get bigger, especially paired with diet. Again, you can't have progress in weight training without diet. You can't get that far. You can only get so far in that. So the second thing you need to be doing is consistently and aggressively weight training. You need to be a monster, a machine when you get into the gym. Everybody needs to know, when everybody's there at the gym and you walk in, they're like, oh, he's gonna go all out. He's gonna give every last little bit he has. Because it's like Tom Platt said, do you really want to be like, dang, I could have done more? You need to be giving every single workout like it is your last workout. Every single rep like it's your last rep of that exercise ever. Because you never know, it might be. I'm not saying you're going to get hit by a bus when you walk out of the gym, but it's a possibility. You need to be pushing as hard as you can in the gym to make progress. Because for 6 years, I don't think I ever took one of my sets to absolute failure. And I still struggle to take my sets to failure because I think that it's there, and it's not. It's not about what you think. It's about what you can physically move. And if that's another reason I push having a gym partner or a brother there so much. Because that gym partner is going to be like, no, you have more. Do more. And they're going to help you move that weight. If you're not doing curls with an easy bar and you're curling, if you get to the point where your strict form is out the window and you're doing cheat curls, whatever, and then you end up doing just half reps of what you have, if that gym partner doesn't come up to you after you've done all that, you have a 70-pound easy bar and you've done about 20, 25 curls, 30 curls, and he sees that you're starting to barely be able to go up on cheat curls. When you're pushing and you've done 15 solid reps, perfect form with a 70-pound freaking easy bar, and you start to cheat and get it in after that because that's the little bit more muscle growth you need because you physically can't do perfect form anymore. If you start to do the little cheat thing and then you start to do the little half reps because that's what you can do, if your gym partner doesn't come up and help you push that up, then A, he's failed as a gym partner if you have one. B, if you don't have one, get one, because at the end you're going to end up doing 10 more reps because he's helping you out, even if it's just this much. That's enough to have significant growth. That day in and day out is enough to have significant growth. I want to challenge you. Next time you go to the gym, take one of your sets of any exercise that you do that day to failure. Like absolute failure. If you have a gym partner, bring them with you. Do the same thing. Help each other out. Do it. If not, then I want you to hold yourself accountable. I'm holding you accountable. Do it. Push to failure. Cry. I want tears to fall down your face. It needs to be that painful if you want to make any sort of progress. You have to do it. The last one, again controversial, but cardio. If you're cutting, you need to be doing cardio. I would say length over intensity on this one. That's why I put it last on the list. Definitely do it that way. I would do length over intensity. I wouldn't do intense cardio because there's a chance that like it could affect your muscle gain. You could end up losing a little bit of muscle, whatever the case is. So like, let's say instead of running a mile, you walk 1.5 miles on a 3 incline, and you do it at a 2.5 pace. That's gonna help. That's gonna raise your cardio. That's gonna burn a bunch of calories, and it's not gonna tire you out as much. So you can literally just sit there and watch YouTube videos or watch a movie or watch TikToks while you're doing it. Takes, I don't know, 30-45 minutes tops. What that's gonna do is that's gonna help keep that muscle in, but it's also gonna burn those extra calories to get that fat off. That's gonna burn the fat instead of the muscle. So, dieting, weight training, cardio, in order of importance. Do those 3 things and do them seriously. I mean, yes, you can still do cardio when you're bulking. I forgot to mention that. I do cardio every once in a while. I don't do it as consistently as I should. That's on me. But do those 3 things in order, all the time, day in, day out. Eat, breathe, and live that. And you will make progress. If you want to go even further and take it a step beyond, there is a link in the description where you can schedule a coaching call with me and we'll get you set up on my own personal training program. That way you can skyrocket even more progress and rise up above everybody else. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Consider subscribing.